With Aaron and Norbert again. This is Lucky Norbert to take you through another interesting lesson. But before then, thank you for being part of us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching all our lessons. We shall continue to keep you updated whenever you need us. So today, we are looking at the two words. One is lend, another one is borrow. Those two words have often been confused, so we want to sort out the confusion. Let's take a look. Like I said, we are looking at lend and borrow. Both words are verbs. A verb is a doing word or an action word. A word that expresses action is a verb. So lend and borrow are used as verbs. And both verbs are used as opposites. Lend is the opposite of borrow. Lend being a verb, it means it can be changed to different forms. It can change to lends in the present simple, lending in the present continuous, lent in the past simple and the perfect forms. Borrow, also used as a verb, it changes to borrows in the present simple, borrowing in the continuous form, borrowed in the past simple and the perfect forms. Somebody may ask themselves what the word lend means. To lend is to give something to someone expecting them to return it. Then to borrow is to get something from someone expecting to take it back. Let us look at the application of these two words. One, I lent some money to Mariam. I lent some money to Mariam. Rewrite the sentence using borrow. Like we said, borrow is the opposite form of the word lend. And you lend to, then you borrow from. You lend to, you borrow from. So, in this particular sentence, the sentence appears in the past simple form. Here we have been given the verb in the original form. So we shall change this particular verb to its past simple form. And the past simple form of borrow is borrowed. So, lent will be replaced by borrowed. Then to will be replaced by from. Because we said lend takes to and borrow takes from. You borrow from, then you lend to. And the fact that the two words are used as opposites, we shall interchange the subjects. The first subject becomes the last subject, and the last subject becomes the first subject. So Mariam will take the first position. Mariam comes at the beginning. So we make the opposite of the whole sentence. And when I comes at the end, it will be changed to the objective form. So I will be changed into an object. And the objective form of I is me. So we say, Mariam borrowed some money from me. Mariam borrowed some money from me. Number two, Anna borrows a book from the librarian every Tuesday. Anna borrows a book from the librarian every Tuesday. Rewrite the sentence using lend. This particular verb lend will be changed to the present simple tense to make sure that it matches with this particular sentence, which appears in the present simple tense as well. So lend will change to lends. Borrows will be replaced by lends. Then from will be replaced by to. The first subject becomes the last subject, and the last subject becomes the first subject, like we say. Lend and borrow are used as opposites, so we make the opposite of the whole sentence. So the answer becomes, the librarian lends a book to Anna every Tuesday. The librarian lends a book to Anna every Tuesday. Our last sentence that we are looking at right today, we have lent the books to the candidates. We have lent the books to the candidates. We say that candidates have borrowed the books from us. How do we reach this particular sentence? Lent will be replaced by borrowed because it's what we have to use. Then to will be replaced by from. The the last subject becomes the first subject, and the first subject changes to the last position. We will be changed to the objective use, and the objective form of we is us. So that's why we have our answer as the candidates have borrowed the books from us. Thank you very much for being part of us. Continue to subscribe, continue to tell your friends to come and watch our video lessons, English with Alan and Norbert. I remain Lucky Norbert, and don't hesitate to call us on these numbers if at all you have any inquiries. 0758586554, and that number is on WhatsApp, or 0785347652. So thank you very much for being part of us.